Hi, I'm Alison, and I'm so excited to be here with you today. Some of you I know already, and others are first-time friends. But to all of you, it's wonderful to see you, and I am so glad that you've decided to take your first step on this mindfulness journey with me. This first video is going to be a little bit longer than some of the others, as I'm going to go over a little bit about who I am, what I do, and what we're going to learn together before we get started on our first exercise. I came to mindfulness about 8 years ago as a tool to help my own family deal with their stresses, frustrations, and anxiety. As a scientist, I was pretty skeptical at first, but I had nothing to lose. I was at rock bottom, my life was in chaos, and the professionals that I confided in recommended that my family and I learn mindfulness. Fast forward 8 years, and I'm now a mindfulness instructor that teaches mindfulness to children and families dealing with anxiety, emotional regulation, and attention issues. I work with pediatricians and psychologists to help them support their clients using my own program, Breathe Easy. In my work, I've combined all of the best mindfulness programs from around the world and the latest research in the field. But as I pulled that information together, I realized that something was missing from these studies and practices. As a parent dealing with complete overwhelm in my family, I felt it was essential to create a course that could talk directly to other parents like me that were struggling to help their family. The tools that I teach are therefore exactly the same tools that I use with my own family, the same tools that I've used to help many other families. Remember, Breathe Easy was made by a parent for other parents and kids. So, with everything that's happening right now, I just can't sit by without offering help. We all have our own unique challenges at this time. You may have worries about your health, money, the kids and family. You may feel isolated and alone and unable to cope. The uncertainty about COVID-19 makes everything feel completely out of our control. These are all triggers for stress, anxiety, and depression. I've been in your shoes, as I imagine every member of this group has. Over the next 5 days, I'm going to teach you a few of the most important tools that I use in my mindfulness first aid kit. These are tried and true habits that I use when life threatens to overwhelm me, and they help ground me in the present moment and calm me down. I'm going to share these exercises with you for free in order to help you during these trying times. In my experience, the best tool for stress is mindfulness, and I want to teach you how you can bring it into your everyday life in a way that works for you. So, what is mindfulness? Well, mindfulness is paying attention, here and now, with kindness and curiosity, so that we can choose our own behaviour. It means we pay attention to what's going on around us so that we don't get caught up in our emotions and we can choose the actions that we take. That's all it is. Mindfulness helps you regain control of your life amidst the chaos by teaching you how to remain in the present moment. So I want you to make a commitment now, a promise to yourself that you'll take this journey with me over the next 5 days. More than that, I want you to give yourself permission to do this work. Know that it's okay for you to invest this time in yourself and in your happiness. When you do that, you'll learn to manage your own anxiety and be present for your family and their needs over the next few weeks. If you want, you can even download the commitment form I've attached and sign it. Put it somewhere you can see it, and it will be a powerful motivator for the journey we're going to take. Now, the exercises that I'm going to teach you are very simple to learn, but it's vital that you integrate them into daily life. As I always tell the kids I teach, if we don't practice, we never get better at things. No football or pop star ever got where they are without drills and training. So I need you to practice every day, not for long, but without that daily practice, you'll never see the change you want in your life. It won't be easy. There'll be things that will come up that give you an excuse not to practice. But that's why I'm here, to remind you that it's just that, an excuse, an easier path to take. If you're feeling that way, drop a message into our group and I'll be with you every step of the way, encouraging you to take those few moments you need to help yourself become the person you want to be, for you and your family. Not only that, but you have this community of people here in this group to lean on. If you feel comfortable doing so, you can introduce yourself below to get to know some of the other people in this group. Share your triumphs and your struggles. We are all in this together. Well, now all of the introductions are done. It's time to get started. The first thing to learn is how to sit for mindfulness. The easiest way to get started is to sit on a chair with your feet firmly planted on the ground. For this 5-day challenge, we're going to use a chair for all of our meditations so that you can incorporate it into your life wherever you are. No need for a special location. Sitting at the kitchen table or at your desk is fine. At the beginning, you'll probably want somewhere quiet so you can concentrate. But all of these tools can actually be done anywhere, even in the middle of a crisis. That's why they're such lifesavers. So, sit on the chair with your feet on the ground. Put your hands in your lap and sit up as if there's a string attached to the top of your head and someone is gently keeping it taut. Not stretching your neck, but just supporting your torso so that your back is straight and you can breathe deep into your belly. You can close your eyes if you like, or if you prefer, you can turn your gaze to a point in the distance, or on the ground slightly in front of you. First of all, I want you to notice how you feel. Are you relaxed or tense? Are you nervous or excited? Are you hot or cold? Are any of your muscles tense? Don't try to change anything. Just notice how you feel. That's being mindful, just noticing. In a moment, I want you to listen to the sound of the bell. Listen to it with all of your attention. Perhaps you may even feel the sensations within you. Listen to the bell until it slowly fades away and you can no longer hear it anymore. Then you can slowly open your eyes or readjust your gaze. Ready to try? Here we go. Well done. You did your first mindfulness practice with me. It really can be that simple. So, let's reflect. Could you hear the sound of the bell? Did it last a long or a short time? Where did you hear it? In your ears or in your body? And how do you feel now? Take the time to notice again. Do you feel different or the same? Whatever you feel is okay. Mindfulness is not about changing things. Mindfulness is about being present and noticing things as they are. The bell meditation is a tool that I use at the beginning of all my meditations. It helps us focus our attention inwards and tells our brains to get ready for a mindful activity. Over time, if you keep practicing, as soon as you hear that bell, your mind will start to focus and your thoughts will start to disappear. That is the secret of mindfulness. By training our brain to pay attention to what's present, we shut out what's not and actually become calmer. So, for today, all you need to do is listen to this bell meditation 3 times. You can do that whenever you want. Find a quiet spot where you can sit for about 1 minute and listen to the bell. Think you can do that? Well, I know you can. Leave a comment below and let us know how the meditation felt for you. So, it's time for you to get on with your day now. Let's meet back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. And until then, stay safe.